Good morning, everyone. My name is Carolyn Hart Bennett, and I have written a musical stage play called Seven Sisters, the Voyage. Today, I would like to sing a song from my musical. This song is called King Christoph, and I need a little background to bring you up to speed on this particular song. The saints, there are about 200 saints on the Amazon going across the ocean. And they have to deal with the captain and the crew who are rather abusive to the saints. They like to persecute them, make fun of them, mock them. And the sailors are on deck one day and they're mending their sails and tarring the masts or the whatever they tar. And they're telling stories and they're having the best time just to see who could tell the worst story. But the twins also happen to be on deck and they hear them laughing raucously. So they decided to get closer, and they go up behind a barrel and kind of hide themselves there. And as they're listening to these stories, all of a sudden somebody tells a story that really shocks them, and they gasp, like this. And Titus Holt, who's the main sailor that they all look up to and they all follow, he's kind of the leader of the pack. And he says he kind of motions to his sailors, be quiet, I've got this under control. I've got something planned for these two little twins here. And so he starts to sing this song. And this is based on a true story that happened in Haiti. And it's he's trying to make it just as awful as he can, and so when I sing it, it's not going to be beautiful like I usually sing, but it's going to be kind of he takes a lot of liberties with it and has a good time. And then of course the sailors join in once in a while. I hope you can tell where the sailors start to sing, but anyway, here it is. I once took a cargo to New Orleans and we stopped off down in Haiti. Did I tell you that tale of King Christoph? He was definitely crazy. No, tell us, we beg you. Please, please do. Yes, tell us, we beg you. Please come through. Now Christoph was a tyrant who engaged in fits of passion, and he never ever showed a bit of kindness or compassion, and his eyes would spark and dart and bulge like a demon from down under, and his face would twist and his mouth would drip and his voice was brash like thunder. One summer morn when on a tear he gave orders that confirmed all females should be rounded up, from the nursing babe to the aged and infirmed, and any with white blood embedded came under the axe were beheaded. What a grisly sight to see, the sailors sing. Yes, a grisly sight indeed. Then Titus. But wait, here's what I also heard, and it's really quite a pity. I heard that's what they do to naughty twins in Salt Lake City. And he grabs them. That is what they do to naughty twins in Salt Lake City. Then Phoebe and Fanny run to tell their sister, Susanna, Black Eye said they're going to chop off our heads with an axe. What? In Salt Lake City, if we're naughty. There, you're not to believe those sailors. They're just trying to frighten you. Well, they're making good work of it. What are we going to do? These sailors just keep persecuting us. I'll take care of this, says Eleanor, and she walks up on deck. Oh, look who's coming, mates. Are you ready for a Scotch blessing? Mr. Holt, I do not wish to trespass too much on your time, realizing that you have many duties which engage your attention. But you and all of you are doing your best to make our lives as miserable as you can on this voyage. We've done nothing but comply with your rules and regulations. We've kept an orderly ship and tried to stay out of your way. There is no need to harass the saints who are trying their utmost to be saints of the Most High in word and deed. And there's absolutely no excuse to scare the children to death. So then Titus comes up to her and he says, "Go and tell the fish." The sailors sing, "Yes, go tell the fish. They'd love to hear you snivel, but they won't give it much thought, 'cause it's just a bunch of drivel." And they all laugh uproariously. Wow. And then, whoa, just a minute here. And then she says, she stomps off. "You are just like talking to a bunch of newborns." Anyway, that's the song. If you can imagine a great big 240-pound, 6'3" man singing that and trying to make it scare these twins. Anyway, it's better when they do it instead of me, but you get the drift, I hope. Over and